Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bell is over. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obvious.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Steve Finley.
A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that
pitch. 2-2 count, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Struck him out. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Seaver is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count. 3-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Now to the plate, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Throw over to first, back in standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Into the box. Now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Belted high and deep into right center. Finley ranging back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tapped out in front of home. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bell on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
Missed with a slider.
Stanton.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Jose Reyes will come on now and pinch run here. First offering on its way. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Strike called, now the throw down. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And that one just missed outside.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Finley is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Two out with the man at first. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate. Stand usually.
Right fielder, Dan Huger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And it's 1-1 to stand the man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Tom Seaver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor has a play. 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Seaver stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball and a strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Jones will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. A bouncer to the left side. Jones scoops it up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to get it is Utley. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready for another chance. Chipper Jones flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Try it one more time for second. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Chipper aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he's safe. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. On the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Giambi, a double play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Jones gonna have to hurry. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitch, Don Sutton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Bryce Harper will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing.
And late reactions, and they got him. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Late that time for a strike.
1-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Phil Negro, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Standing in, Johnny Bench. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Johnny Bench.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Negro, an Ohio native. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, four-seam fastball, and a slider. 1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start. The inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stan Musial comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch is a knuckleball that misses, 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 1-2 now.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now with the plate, Tom Seaver. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
So we got him looking there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a miss at a ball. And he'll step off and try and reset. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Chipper in foul ground. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Finley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Bell is after it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will be tagged out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a step off. The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Bell. Last time, Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6.
As a look, now the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Alex Wood, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This pitch is popped up. Jones waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Albert now, and he'll get us started.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 strike to Pujols. A little roller toward the hole. Martinez has it. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. already. Two for 2. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Bautista. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bell looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through. McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Ready with the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber finds it. The throw to first is in time, and at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Missed with a breaking ball. Two out, nobody on. Two and two. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he... Now in the box, Stan Musial. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Blake Trinan gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. The putter runs outside, ball 1. This is on the ground over the first. Martinez loves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Finley. And they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, Chase. Dudley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Steve Finley. No hits in 3 tries. So far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Finley, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pat Neshek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Utley for one. Return throw is in time. How about striding into the box? Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. Zach Britton takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? Reyes on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast ball and did miss.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. On the ground near home. On to second for the force out, and his side is... At the plate, Albert Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's high for a... Ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. a sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez to his left, he's there. Low throw, but coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Finley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bell is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Finley giving chase. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So striding forward now, number 31, Chipper Jones is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chipper Jones is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Now the relay home. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steve Finley. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 2 balls and a strike now. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
From Phoenix, Arizona. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Left fielder, Jacoby
Hit to
Ellsbury.
first. Giambi gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve, down the third baseline. Hit on the ground to third. Pujols has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in now. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic. Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is going to have room out there. As stepping into the box, Trevor Ewing. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fouled off. Bench is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up, one there. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Pujols charging in on it, and this throw sails over the head of Giambi. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ramirez at second with 2 down. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's dead center for 1 strike to Pujols. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ewing goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Now the pitch.
Jr.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in, Jose Bautista.
Left fielder,
Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Bryce Harper.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ellsbury has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1. And Ellsbury's running very weakly on the ground. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. They'll try it again from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, CC Sabathia. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Jose Ramirez.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 down. Into the box now. Stan Musial flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Maybe not as this stays up in the... Striding in, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Ewing. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bautista on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Smoke toward third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Albert now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Albert
Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor moving to his right, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Harper looks up. Splash right into the pool. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista was a strikeout victim in his first term. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this Bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. And Sabathia's play will be to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harper at third with 2 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Lifted down the line in left. Ellsbury sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away, and be careful, a good hitting pitcher here, CC Sabathia. Ramirez trying to get there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound.
The 1-1. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Trevor Ewing. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch from CeCe. This is skied into short left center. Bautista coming on, and the inning is over. Always a treat. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll manage to hop over the... First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Pitch inside the throw. Ramirez. At third. And it's 1-1 to stand the man.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
pulled toward right center field. Williams on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1. Nothing.
Shortstop, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Junior. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way. In now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Ripken gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Musial on the move. 1 down. So stepping in, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running in there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Necro has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Jason Giambi. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Tapped down the line. Schmidt is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mike Schmidt.
No balls and a strike to count. High pop-up. Ramirez is calling for it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Johnny Bench.
Batting seventh,